Okay, welcome to Tryhackme, Mr. Robot. Okay, so this is a medium room. Obviously I've already started the machine. I've got the IP address here, and my VPN's going. Alright, so quick information about the room. There's 3 keys to get, and obviously you gotta get into it and root it. Alright, so it says, can you root this Mr. Robot styled machine? This is a virtual machine meant for beginners, intermediate users. There are 3 hidden keys located on the machine. Can you find them? Alright, so we'll just kick straight in with a Rust scan. Jump up. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 come up straight away. Just record that. So we got we got 80 and 443. Okay, so while we're waiting for the mmap script to run, we'll just check out the page. I should have just copied that. 100, 150. We've got what looks to be like the startup or boot up of some machine. Hello friend, if you've come for a reason. You may not be able to explain it yet, but there's part of you that's exhausted with this world. A world that decides where you work, who you see, and how you empty and fill your depressing bank account. Even the internet connection you're using to read this is costing you, slowly chipping away at your existence. There are things you want to say. Soon I'll give you a voice. Today your education begins. Alright, so there's different commands. It says here, can we run, can't run ls, can't run who am I. I'm guessing that all we can run is these, so we'll go prepare. Let's see what that does. You can see up here it says play.
You are not free. You are owned. Owned by your job. Owned by the 1% of the 1%. Owned by debt. We are F Society. Between June 18th and 20th, we will take back over $100,000 and give it to you, live on Twitch, to delete the debt that holds you hostage. All you need is a code.
Okay. That was pretty cool. So we'll just check them all. F Society. Because, yeah. You're ready to join F Society. Alright. Inform. Actually, before we keep going with this, I'll check this. So yeah, 80 is the HTTP, and it looks like 443 is HTTP as well, but with the SSL certificate. That's probably the same site. So what we'll do, we'll just continue on with this, but while we're doing this, while we're checking out manually, we'll also run dirbuster, or gobuster, sorry. Dirbuster 10.10.100.150. So we have here in the informed directory, it looks like Mr. Robot's not happy with corporations. So we'll go back. Shit. Not fair dinkum, eh? Yeah, so this is obviously like a video or something that just plays when you view the site. You are not alone. Not much there. Question. American dream is a myth. Everyone steals, that's how it works. Give a man a gun, he'll rob a bank. Give a man a bank, he'll rob the world. You've been owned. Yeah, whatever. I don't think we're gonna wake up. I don't think we're gonna get any useful information out of this, so we have found a fair bit here though.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. A conspiracy bigger than all of us. There's a powerful group of people out there that are secretly running the world. I'm talking about the guys no one knows about, the guys that are invisible. The top 1% of the top 1%, the guys that play God without permission.
Join. I'm not putting my email address in there. Yeah, so we've got a fair bit here. This is good. It's only halfway done as well. So the big ones when you want to check out for websites is robots.text, and we have something. So we have key 1 of 3. Check that out first. And that's the first key. Wasn't too painful. And then we have fsocity.dic. I'm guessing that's .dictionary, maybe. F so city dot F so city, not society, so don't misspell it. .9 megabytes, mate. Right, how are we going? So we've got a login, a license. What's a license? What you do, just pull code from Rapid9 or some shit. Since when did you become a script kiddie? Really nothing too attractive there, eh? Apart from login. That's about it. WP login. Alright. So we've got a WordPress site. I'll just cut this right here. Okay, let's go. Admin. So what I like to do is I like to test out different. Let's just go username without a password, and we wouldn't be lucky enough to get in. So the password field, so it has to have a password. Invalid username. So it tells us that. Admin. Password fields admin. So it doesn't matter what we put in username, even if it was the right one, we wouldn't know unless we have a password written in there. And then it'll tell us invalid username. Alright. So there's a few ways you can enum this to get the to get a username out of it, right? First thing that I want to do is so that's a fair few words. We're checking the word count of fsocity.dic. That's a fair few words, eh? What if we it's probably passwords and usernames, or just passwords or just usernames. Alright, let's do this. Let's clear that. Nope, let's get out of it. So let's go. Grab. Okay. So what we can see here is with this word list, it's repeating words. Okay. Elliot is obviously the name of the main character in Mr. Robot. So that was a good test. But you can see the name is repeated over and over and over. So it's making the word list bigger than it has to be. The way we can cut that down is take out things that are repeated and take out the unique words and put that in a word list. So we'll do that first before we go any further. So let's just sort and then fsocity.dic pipe unique. Put that into, let's go sorted.dic. So now we go yeah, so that's a big drop. Makes life easier. Make things faster. Yeah, alright, cool. So for this we can either use, first of all we'll do, because it's a WordPress site, we use WordPress scan, so is it double? And -E and U for enum. -E for enum and U for users. I hope I got the syntax right. Yep, there we go. So this will just, it's a script that runs, just enumerates the WordPress site for you. It'll tell you different things too, like the version number, what theme it's using, like 2013, 2015, 2017, 2020, 2021. So WordPress version 4.3.1 identified. It's insecure. The release is 2015. You know, like it's pretty valuable. The theme in use 2015. That's out of date. What else we got? XML RPC seems to be enabled. That's got something to do with users. What else we got? Yeah, it's just saying it hasn't found any users. I'm not too sure why it's not working for WordPress Scan, but it doesn't matter. It's no biggie because we still can use Hydra and Burp Suite. With Hydra, all you want to do with Hydra is just, as I said before, this is spitting out an invalid username, so it'll tell you if the username is wrong or not. So all you're doing is, I won't actually run the command because I'm going to do it with Burp Suite, but I can show you. So it'd be Hydra, and you just use the list that we just did, and then the password, just have it as anything, so random or blah blah. Dash F to stop on success, and then you want to put the IP address in there. So put your IP address, put the IP of the site in there. And it's HTTP post form quote WP login .php colon log equals user and pwd equals pass and WP submit equals log plus in colon invalid username. So this error part that we put at the end here, invalid username, this will tell it. You know what, I'll just do it. So I'll show you how to do it, just in case you want to learn different ways to do it. So copy that, and I've written it out, so I might as well now. Oh, I only put IP in there, didn't I? Ten, 100, 150. Right. Copy that, clear that, paste, bang. That was a fucking bad demo, wasn't it? You know what I've done? I've done a little L. It's got to be big L for a username list, not a bloody. HTTP form WP login.php pass and WP submit. Invalid username. I think I've done it wrong. Anyway. I'll show you how to do it on Burp while we wait for that. Hopefully it comes up right. So what are we doing? So just Log in. And catch it, yeah. Once it's caught, send it to intruder. Visit intruder. Clear all them. Now for the log part. Add. I'm going to come up here, payloads. I'm going to load. Sorted.dict. That'll take a second to load in. What? I've obviously done an error in this fucking syntax somewhere. That was a really bad demo, eh? User pass. Something's gone wrong somewhere. Let's go for now I'm really clutching at straws. Nah, it is capital, isn't it? Maybe the full stop on the end makes a difference. Yep, this has worked. So now from here, go start attack. This is a community edition, it's not the pro version, so ease up, eh? Yeah, we just let that run. You know what I should do? Put verbose on so I can just see what's going on. Yeah, override it, man, I don't care. Well, this is boring, isn't it? What's going to find it quicker? Hydra or Burp Suite? Holy dooly. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Believe me when I say it works. I think the reason that this has happened, so if you use the original, obviously I've already done this, this room, hence why I'm showing you, but the username ends up being Elliot. I think when I sorted out the list, let's open a new one. I think when I sorted out the list, I put it in alphabetical order. And when I originally did this, I used the original list, I'm pretty sure. pretty sure. Because I don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger like that, eh? And say, oh, it works, just trust me. Because I really wouldn't take someone at face value, so. Oh, discard it, I don't want it anymore. Yeah, so let's go LS. Remove the Hydra restore, I don't want that anymore. Fair income. So let's go F. Let's try that. What? Alright, there we go. So it's returned to true value. Yeah, that was the issue. It went in alphabetical order, and it just probably pushed Elliot a little bit further down the list than it is in the original one. I guess they never intended for someone to sort it out properly. But yeah, so here we found an accurate login. It was that quick. Yeah. So to reiterate, that command works. If we had just left it running for the other list, it would have worked as well. Now I've obviously got to show you Elliot, blah blah blah. And now you see what happens. The password you enter for the username Elliot is incorrect. But yeah, I'll just show you how to do this one as well on Burp Suite. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I didn't want to let that keep running because it would have wasted so much time. Alright, so there, action, send to intruder, come to intruder, clear all that, log, add, payloads, load, use the original one. Seems to be close up the list. Yeah. While we're waiting for that load in, we'll come along here because we're going to use WordPress WP scan to brute force our way in as user Elliot. So we need to make user.text Elliot. Alright. Bang, bang. Alright, so that's done. Come here, start. Now what we're looking for in Burp Suite is a little bit different than what we're doing in Hydra. We're looking for, you'll see it in a second. So here, you see these ones here obviously are wrong. And it's giving us a length of, we're not looking at the status code because they're all going to come up as true. So we're looking at the length. Okay, we want to see a difference in the length. And you see Elliot, he has a different length. Okay, so there we go, Elliot. There he is. And the reason for that is obviously there's a difference in the amount of words on the website when you put in a wrong password for the username. When you have a wrong username in there or a right username, if you know what I mean, without confusing you. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. So we'll go to WordPress. Shut up. There we go. Alright, so we go BP scan. URL 10 by 10. 100.150. And then we want to go user text, and then we want to go capital P. Now we want to use a sort of dictionary, because it'll take, less long. As funny as that sounds. Okay. Alright, now it's up to the password attack. So it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Yeah. It's a pretty straightforward room, this one. And there we go. Valid combinations found. So we got username Elliot and password. And if you're familiar with Mr. Robot, the TV show, if you pick up on it, this is his employee ID number. There, that's a little Easter egg in the room for you. Alright, so we should probably log in. Elliot, and let's just copy and paste that. Log in and cause some damage. Alright, straight away when we get into a WordPress site, looking for appearance and editor. It's got an editor, so we can fuck it up. I'm just going to use the theme that's already using. Sometimes if you want to be sneaky, you can change to a different theme and one that's not in use and do that. But yeah, I really can't be bothered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 404 template. I'm going to come back to my terminal. And I'm going to go locate, reverse. Where is it? PHP reverse shell. Alright, I'm going to cat, copy paste. I'm going to copy that. Yeah, so I'm going to copy that. Clear nano rev.php. I'm going to paste that. I'm going to scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. One, 2, 2. All right. So cat. Right, copy that. Delete their little website code. Paste this bad boy in there. Update the file. I'm going to set a listener. here, delete that away. WordPress content, themes. What are we in? 20. We got it. Yes, we do. And as you see, we've caught that. So it's pretty much just get in and out, all that work to get into the website, and we're finished with it already. Alright, so what are we looking for? Key number 2. Alright, so first thing, Python 3 and C, import. I mean, it's not really necessary to do this, you don't have to do it. I like working with a nice clean terminal that's interactive. You know, gives me Nano and Vim and Vi, whatever else you use. Or you can just use ELF. Give it back, there we go. Alright, CD home. CD robot. LS. Can we get the second flag, or do we have to be robot? Okay. Obviously the first thing you should do is that. See, that's readable. I know it looks like a password, so. Okay, so we've got robot's password in MD5. So we might be able to do this online instead of using John. So we go to crackstation.net. This is pretty good for, you know, simple hashes. Any of the harder hashes you want to obviously use, like Hashcat or Rainbow Crack or John. And we have the alphabet as his password. How nice. Alright, we are robot. What can you do, Mr. Robot? Sorry, user robot may not run sudo on Linux. Well, that's dumb. Next thing in our list is permissions. Is that N? Alright, I found it already. So it kind of paused there on Nmap, so I found that pretty quick. That's what we got. So we go here. Actually, I'll bookmark this. Then we'll go GTFO bins. Yep, so it's gtfobins.github.io. Click on that bad boy. Nmap. This is the one we want. So Nmap interactive. Sometimes you do it like this. Sometimes it won't work. It'll fuck up the terminal. Yep. See. Where is that? What is that? SH. Fucking what? Oh, there we go. Root. Alright, that's us. We are root. So we'll go CD, home, robot, cat, cat key 2. CD root ls cat. So what's that? 04E4. 04E4. Alright. That's it. That is it. Alright, yeah, sorry about the little kerfuffle with the original bloody WordPress username and name. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, sometimes I make mistakes. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please like the video. If you think I could have done something better, please comment it. Yeah, share it with all your friends. Yeah, if you get stuck, please come back. I'm doing more videos, so yeah, keep coming back. Alright.